Hey, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Polkadot. I do want to say that I'm not a financial advisor. You should do your own research before investing money into crypto. So let's take a look at the weekly chart. We're not going to jump into the daily because not a lot has changed and there isn't much to talk about in reality. Polkadot is very cheap. Now, I will be making a move with Polkadot in my portfolio. If you want to find out what that is, feel free to follow my Patreon. That's where I do my portfolio updates and I share my trade alerts with everyone that's in there. But talking in terms of risk to reward ratio, this is definitely a good buying opportunity for anyone bullish on Polkadot, anyone who wanted to stack up more coins. This is the time to be buying. Now, on the other hand, you have to ask yourself, if Polkadot is sitting at its bear market bottom prices, how much can this actually make within the next year? How big can Polkadot get? And what will Polkadot 2.0 bring to the table? Because that update consists of different mini updates that will eventually lead to the Polkadot 2.0 renovation, so to speak, of the blockchain. So is that going to be a game changer or not? Time will tell, but at the moment, Polkadot is sitting at a very good buying opportunity. We got rejected from the golden ratio here at $11.55, and as you can see, we made our way all the way back down to the bottom of the Fibonacci structure. So you can keep buying, you can keep dollar cost averaging, and you can keep staking to earn that passive income, but just understand that this project cannot do 100x within the realms of this bull market, and you have to understand that you have to be conservative with the potential expectations and gains, and you also have to understand that with each passing day, Polkadot keeps dropping even more, and with each day we get closer to the cycle top, obviously, so there's less time for Polkadot to pump, and some projects are already past their all-time highs like Injective, and some projects are like Polkadot sitting at bear market lows. So I'm not saying it's a horrible project. I'm not saying it's going down to zero. I'm saying you have to understand what you're getting into and you have to kind of set up your targets accordingly. Now, we did hold this white trend line initially, and I was really happy about that because we broke above it over here in November last year, and we came back down, retesting it as support, and I was like, okay, this should be good, but then we ended up breaking below this white trend line. So anywhere between $4 to $3.60, you have a really good buying range. If we drop below this level over here, if we drop below the October bear market bottom, it's not going to be looking good for Polkadot because we're going to have more targets to the downside. Your minimal target is going to be $2.84. That is based on that Fibonacci retracement that is set up from the top in March this year to the bottom in October last year. We can set up a smaller fib over here just to see what our targets could be looking like. So the 1.618 is going to be sitting at $3.68. And this, once again, we set up Fibonacci from this local top over here, from September to the local bottom in August. So around $3.70 would be your technical target if you were to start losing this. And of course, we started losing this. We're already sitting at the 1.272 at $3.90, and we could drop even lower to the 1.414 and the 1.618. And hopefully we can hold this October low. That is the most important thing out of all of this. If you start losing this low, it's going to get bad. And just like with Cosmos, it's going to be really bearish. And you don't want that to happen. And that's our quick update for Polkadot. We want to break above $11.55 in order for us to be bullish. And in order for us to objectively be able to expect higher prices. If we can't break through the golden ratio the next time around, then, you might as well start taking profits at $11 because you don't want to be sitting with this while everything is doing a 30, 40, 50x if you're talking about obviously lower cap projects. But some of the mid cap projects can do 10 to 20x. Do you think this can do a 20x in its current state? Personally, I'm leaning towards a no, but we have to wait to see what the next update for Polkadot brings to the table. Will it increase demand and will it attract more developers? So the MACD over here is about to print. Was it about? Okay, so it was about to print a bullish cross, but we got a rejection and essentially an EMA squeeze where the moving average just bounces off the red signal line and the stochastic slightly moved up, the stochastic RSI, but our long-term indicator, the RSI, is still very low. Just like we were low down here in October 2023, this was a good buying opportunity, and the exact same thing can be said about the prices today. So I do want to thank you all for watching this video. Let me know what are your thoughts on Polkadot. Let me know if you're still buying in, and let me know what are your price expectations. Stay safe and goodbye.